HP is going to launch its own cloud service platform and a related open application store within the next couple of years. In fact, the application store should be coming sometime between 2011 and 2012. So HP is moving into the space where they compete not only with people like IBM, but Google as well, being a cloud service provider. You want to get your email, you want to get some app store, you want to do some stuff on the web, HP wants to be there. They sell the devices. They figure, why, we should keep making money after we sell the box to somebody. This could be difficult, though, because a lot of folks who are what are called VARs, value-added resellers, are not happy about this message because they look at it and say, well, wait a minute, what's in it for us? We're used to taking the HP brands and kind of adding some value to it, putting some software on it, and moving it along, and we're in the supply chain that way. If you're selling the cloud infrastructure, then they don't need to buy from us. They're cutting them out of the supply chain.
I was really surprised by this story because nothing about Hewlett-Packard, HP, had, in my mind, was branded or associated with the cloud at all. Have they ever done anything like this before? Do they have any experience in the cloud computing?
They have some, but this is new. This is a new business for them. They certainly have lots of enterprise experience. Let's not short them there. But they have never done what Amazon has done. They have never done what IBM has done at that scale. So this is something that's, it's the kind of thing you have to do if you want to grow, but it's certainly risky. They also
do have a point in that they say they provide hardware for 7 of the 10 largest cloud services. And so from that perspective, I think it might be the kind of thing where they just found themselves sitting on a gold mine and they're like, why are other people making money on this? Why don't we jump on it? But the question, of course, is how do their clients who are buying all this stuff enjoy their provider suddenly becoming a competitor? I would imagine that would not go over really well.
Well, they're sitting there on the gold mine selling pickaxes to people, and then all of a sudden went, wait a minute, what if we just took these pickaxes in ourselves? And so they started going into the gold mine, and all the guys who were buying pickaxes are like, hey, wait a minute, what are you doing?
There's an awkward moment where they're walking in, and they're like, all right, so how do we do this, guys? We've been giving you pickaxes, but we'll hit the wall.
How do you use this pickaxe to get the gold out?
Right. This will be really interesting. I know that they've tried a lot of different strategies in the past. This is so far and I mean this purely from a marketing and branding perspective. It's so far of what I perceive their core competency. I'll be really interested to see how they pull this off, or if anyone says, let me go to the HP Cloudland for my apps.
Also, they mentioned that WebOS, HP Touchpad, coming in June. It looks like there's a leak from a retailer that might be coming for $500 in June. They'll have WebOS for PC. Remember, they're going to put WebOS on all of their Windows machines that they sell as a kind of a top layer. And that PC beta will definitely be out by year's end. They plan to ship 100 million WebOS devices this year, including tablets like the Touchpad, phones like the PCs, and printers with WebOS as well.
How does the WebOS stack up